morning, day traders. This is Mike with Riptide Trading, and we are looking at AMD live day trading this morning. And we've got a pretty big gap above. We had some job news come out today that was lower than expected, so a lot of stuff has started to tank as of that report. It's Friday, so I try to be a little careful on Fridays too. Let's see, this thing just depends on what happens at open, but I see this thing probably gonna sell off again today. Who knows? Again, we got a gap to fill above, so yesterday, I said that I thought I would jump up and try to fill that gap then sell off, and I didn't wait for it, and it was perfect. So today I'm going to try to be diligent in the plan. Wait for a good entry, whether might have to wait 3, 4, or 5 minutes into the open to do that. That's kind of been my plan, but I let FOMO sometimes, fear of missing out, lure me in, and I make bad decisions at that point. So I'm going to try to let whatever happens for the first couple minutes and show me some kind of pattern, some kind of trend, and then bounce off a level of support or resistance and then take it at that point. Going back and looking at my trades, the times that I do that, my winning percentage is super high. Probably like 80-90%. Other times it's kind of a guess, especially in the first minute or two. So let's see, we got about 30 seconds till the bell. Looking at level 2 right here, there's not a whole lot going on. 21, yeah, there's 28. Yeah, there's nothing near it right now. Got about 10 seconds. We see things starting to pick up here, and we'll see what happens. All right, we're back to this little level of support. See if it breaks through. If it gets through that, 21.06, 21 area is the next level. If it can make its way down to 21, I might try to buy for a bounce at 21 and put in a quick 5-cent stop in case it blows right through it. Don't really want to do that on the first candle though, so there's our little level of support there. I still think we'll go right to that to 21. Let's see. We might not get there. What was our low on this so far? Low of 04. I was looking for, to see 02 on my chart before I hit buy. Let's see, Nvidia's dumping, SPY's kinda going sideways. I want to see what's on. Well, it turns out, this 04 was probably a pretty good little buy. I got a little greedy. I was looking for a couple extra cents down there. Yep, that was it. That was a good one. I'm not mad. I'm gonna see what happens here at this 21.25 though. Hit it quick. Is it gonna get through there? Might have been my only chance if I'm gonna go short to get in at that spot. Yep. Well, let's see. Nvidia is starting to rally now, so I don't know. Well, if this is going down, I won't get another shot. I don't think. I think that was my last shot to get in there. I let Nvidia talk me out of it. Now it's turning over too, slightly. I don't know. We're just in this little. It's kind of building. I'm not gonna short it right now. I'm glad I didn't. There we go. It building higher highs, higher lows. It's in the uptrend. We don't want to short uptrends. Look at it on the 5-minute, and it's a hammer candle. That's a pretty bullish candle, even though it's red. I don't know why I had my finger over the short button like I was going to short it there. This is a really big uptrend. So, I mean, this is kind of where it dumped off at the beginning. So it's not a terrible place to short, but that's against my rules. I don't want to short in an uptrend. Now, if we bounce back down and hit it again and don't get through, maybe, but not on just some random low level like this. Something on a hold. If this was a whole dollar, if this was 22, then I might, but might not have us a trade today. This thing could make its way back down here to 26. I might be interested in going long. It doesn't look like it's going to at the moment, though. You know what I could do? Go over here. And get it ready. So if it does, I'm It just barely kisses and I'm in. Gotta think about it though, if I want to do that or not. Honestly, I don't think it's going to get back down there. I think it's about to jump back up. Yeah, there it goes. Well, we'll see. Huh. I'm going to put it in there. Too close to price. 21.27. It's nowhere close to price. See, yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this broker. We'll just have to wait and do it by hand. If it gets down there, but it doesn't look to be. I thought about buying right there at 41 with it. I saw it dwindling down in time to sell or level 2 here, so I expected a couple little pop here, and there it goes. Let's see what happens at 21.50. It's part of the reason I didn't though is we got 21.50 right there. Could just slam into the wall there and be done. Watching a couple other things right now. Neo and ACB. Just looking to short them this morning once they kind of found some resistance, and it looks like it's starting to happen maybe. But mostly I'm looking at AMD like always. So 21.50 holding it down for the moment. We're gonna keep an eye on it and see. I'd like to see it go up and retest it and fail, and then I'd be comfortable getting in. Let's see what happens here. Being a little cautious today. Fridays scare me sometimes. Watching SPY, watching NVIDIA. NVIDIA is at a line of resistance as well, so watching to see if it breaks through. It just slightly got through it on NVIDIA. I don't know if it's fake out or not. I want to see what level 2 shows when we get closer to this 21.50. But it didn't look like we were going to get there. Man. Yeah. maybe playing a little too safe. It's still on the 5-minute is an uptrend too, so still here too. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Thinking about buying right here. This at 40 area maybe. A lot of people stacked up at 41 right there. Not doing a whole lot right now. If it gets through 41, it could take a pretty good little plunge. Yeah. I don't have a beat on it. I thought about buying right there when it got stuck at 41. But the only if we were sitting here at if we didn't have 2150 sitting right above our head right here, I probably would have bought there. It's gonna have to slam through that. If it does, it's gonna jump pretty good probably. But you know, 2150 scares me. There's not enough profit between if I get in at 42ish. You know, I like to see at least 20 cents. Oh, it's gonna get through it. Yeah, see, well, in hindsight, that would have worked out. I would have gotten 10 cents there and put in a little 3-cent trail in to see if it could stay above for the other half. Well, it's a couple cents away from getting in right here. A couple cents away from getting in right here. I was stingy. And kept me from making any profit so far. But cash is a position, so, you know. Want to see this thing work its way back down to 2150 and see if there's a bunch of support there, and if there is, I might jump in long. And just for a quick 10 cents, I won't even risk. Probably it depends if it blows by 60, but Nvidia is pretty much straight up today. Well, yeah, I'm doing great in the hindsight account. I was really close to pulling the trigger right here and did not. That'd have been a good 3 minutes. Well, let's see if we can get back to the 2151. And if we can't, then it's going to look like I'm not going to do anything for a while. So I'll just end the video with nothing. But let's go in here. And so we had a pretty good opportunity that we got stingy on right here. And then we also were watching, thinking about getting in right here. Well, actually, almost all of this, but I kind of was liking it right here because it was holding. So that area too would have been a pretty good little buy. And now we're looking for a 2150 area entry. See if we can get our pullback here. SPY is starting to take off now, so probably not going to get the pullback we want. Well, guys, what can I say? I was a little defensive today and a little stingy. A couple cents away from 2 good entries. However, you know, this was the first day in a while I did not go against my plan, so I am happy with that. Let's look at this thing here. See, now I almost let fear of missing out get me in at 2160, and I pulled my hand away because I'm going to stand firm. I want 2150. If I can't get that, I'm not getting in. Now this thing might bounce off 60 and go 20 cents, but it probably will if I don't get in. But I swear, every time I say I'm going to get in at 2150 and then I change that, then that's when it goes against me and it goes to 2150 and it goes, you know, a couple cents below it. I get out and it bounces. So I've got to stick to my guns. All right, we might be working through it. We'll see if that aggressive guy was right this time, or if I'm going to get my 2150 entry. SPY's pulling back. Just not a lot of volume right now. of times when volume fades, the price tends to do the same though, so we'll see what happens here. Bunch of people stacked up here at 60. Eating through it quick though, looks like we're going to drop below it. Looking over here, looking for a bunch of red 60s. Nope. Almost got through it. Our next leg up. That appears at the moment. Yeah, so we're building some 2160 support right now. I still am going to stick with my guns though. I'm not getting in unless we can get down to 2150. If it doesn't happen in the next couple minutes, I'm just going to be done. Okay. Looks like it's the next leg, so safe on a Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed this boring video. We identified a couple of decent places to buy, but we were really stingy on what we wanted to get, so being that it was Friday and weird things can happen on Fridays, I was looking for an exact price and I didn't quite get it on either one of them. So cash is a position. You guys have a great weekend and we'll see you on Monday.